Should we start, children? Aditi, Gitanjali, Ronit, Sudeep.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Children, turn on the video. Gitanjali, Kusum, Ronit, Sudeep, turn on the video. So now, last time we have discussed about the liver, we have discussed about the pancreas. The next topic, what we will be discussing, is about the small intestine and the large intestine, the parts of it. Should I share the screen? Sudeep, Ronit, at least speak, children. How do then we can understand what is happening, what is not happening? Yes, Ronit. Should we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Kusum, what do you think? Should we start or should we wait?
Start, ma'am.
Very good. Okay. So let me start then. So liver and pancreas, last time we have discussed. Coming to the next part is about the, is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay. We are going to start with the next topic, which is about the small intestine. Now, when we talk about the small intestine, though the name is like it says small, but actually in reality, it is larger than the large intestine. It's only the thing is it the name is being given to the small. It is because of the broadness. It is actually little less broader than the large intestine. That is why the name is being given as the small intestine. So when we draw the picture of the small intestine, it will be looking like this somehow. When we open and draw it, it will be like this. Okay. Now here it has the three parts. The first part which I am shading it is the part which is called as the duodenum. The first part is called as duodenum. The center part, which I'm shading it now with the green, this part, the entire part, that is called as, the second part is called as the jejunum, and the last part, which I am going to shade it now with the blue color, that is the ileum part of it. This is the ileum part of it. So likewise, three parts are there: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Though in your book, nothing much is given about them, but it is important for your examination because they will be asking you like to draw the structure and also to explain all those things. So that is why we should know about it. Pardeep, am I audible to you? Pardeep, am I audible? You can unmute Pradeep and
Yes,
speak.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we have started about the nutrition topic in which we are discussing about the small intestine. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And before this, whatever we have completed, maybe through the extra class, I'll guide you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So small intestine, these are three parts: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Now, one by one, we will be discussing about all these. Aditi, Aditi, kindly mute yourself.
Ma'am?
The first, yeah. I think your mother's voice was coming. That is the reason I asked you to mute. So the first part is the duodenum. The first part of the small intestine, it is the duodenum. Now, as you can see the diagram itself, the first point says that it is the first and the shortest part. Can you see? This is the part, the first part, right? This is the shortest part you can see in the diagram itself. This is the center part, second part. And this is the last part of it, which is the largest or the longest part of it. So the first point is it is the first and shortest, first and shortest part, which is nearly about 25 to 30 centimeter. So if you take the scale, a small size scale or like bigger size scale, that is the length of it. Now, what they do, basically, they will be receiving the chime. Now, what is chime? Chime is actually a soup-like structure, or we can say that it is the partially digested food which will be present where? It will be present in the stomach. Digested food present in stomach. Now, in the stomach, whatever the food will reach to the stomach, what do? They convert into, like suppose it's a stomach, they will be converting everything into what? Into the chyme, into the soup-like structure. And this stomach part is connected to where? It is connected to the small intestine. And in the small intestine, which part they're connected with? They're connected with the duodenum part of it. So duodenum will receive the chyme from the stomach. This is the second point about them. Now, third point is that what do? They mixes it with bile, which is like from the liver. So whatever they get, they will mix it with the bile juice or the pancreatic juice for the proper functioning of it. That is what the duodenum will be doing. So it is the first and shortest part, which is about the 25 to 30 centimeter. They will be receiving the chyme from the stomach. Chyme is the soup-like structure or the partially digested food present in the stomach. And then this chyme will be going into the intestine where it will be mixing it with the bile juice and the pancreatic juice. Am I clear, Pranati?
Yes, ma'am.
Kusum, Aditi, Sudeep,
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Pardeep.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Manvita, Ronit.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll go to the next one now. Next part.
Ma'am, can you show the previous slide?
Okay, everybody first you can write this first and then we will be going to the second part. Draw the diagram and then go to the written part of it. Pradeep, you need to take out your copy. You should start writing it now, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
And whenever you feel like you have any doubt, you can stop me and you can ask me, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm. And write it fast, children.
Ma'am, what's the second one?
Jejunum. Jejunum. Jejunum.
I'm done.
Everybody has done, children, with this diagram?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Go to the first part of it, duodenum, write it fast. And write about the chime also, because in the board examination for 1 marks, they ask, what is chime? Manvita done? Kusum done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Pardeep, Sudeep done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Aditi, Medansh done?
Ma'am,
Pranati,
I'm writing these last point.
Ronit.
Yes,
Done,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, write fast. Is there anyone who is writing still?
Ma'am, I am one thing.
Okay, then we'll, okay, write it fast. Once done, let me know. We'll go to the next one. Done, Ronit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, the major function of the duodenum, write the heading functions or function. The major function of the duodenum is that it helps in digestion of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. This is the major function of them. Now, the second part of it is the jejunum. So, when we talk about the jejunum, basically they are the middle part or middle section they are. And they are about 2.5 meter long, and they have the many folds in them. So they will have many folds. Folds. A folds means here, I think in your grade 7 you might have learned villis will be there. So in the jejunum part, there will be the villi or microvilli present like this. Like this, they will have the villis present in them for the absorption of the nutrients. So they have many folds. So folds will be present like this in them. So these are called as the villi, and on the villi, they will be like this, the micro villi present over them. Is it done?
Ma'am, can you show?
Okay. Pranay
Done, ma'am.
and Sampath, is it done?
Done, ma'am.
Completed, ma'am.
Pranay, Sampath,
Ma'am, done.
Pranay and Sampath, is it done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Sampath. Pranay, what about you?
Ma'am, one.
Okay. So In the jejunum, middle section and many folds will be there, which are called as the villi and microvilli. Now, the major function of them is the major function of the villis, major function of the jejunum is that it is the major site for nutrient absorption. So at this place, what happened? The maximum amount of the nutrients like the carbohydrates, amino acids, vitamins, etc. will be absorbed. So this is a place where the maximum absorption will take place. And the last part of the small intestine is called as ileum. And it is the last as well as the longest part. Last as well as the longest part, which is about 3.5 meter. What does it do? It actually helps in connecting the small intestine to the large intestine part of it. And the major function which is being performed by the ileum, what they will be doing is that whatsoever bile salts are there which is produced in the liver, or whatsoever the vitamin B12 will be there, that they will absorb in the ileum part of it. So they absorbs vitamin B12. They also absorbs the bile salts which are important for the emulsification of fats, and also whatever the remaining nutrients are there which was not absorbed by the duodenum part, they will absorb them as well, so that nothing goes into waste. That is what the ileum will be doing. Have you understood, Pardeep?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Kusum, Pranay, Sampath, Aditi, have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Sudeep, Manvita,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
if in case still you have any doubt, you can just ask me. Should we go to the next page?
First you can.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody has done?
Of course. Stupidity.
Who is that? Sampath, what happened?
No, not you, ma'am. Actually, I'm talking to my sister.
Okay. The next one are the willies. So, as I told you, they will have the structure like this. So, they are the finger-like projection, as you can see in the diagram format. So, what they are, willies are basically tiny finger-like projection. So, as you can see, like, they are looking like the finger. So, that's why we say that they are the tiny finger-like projection, which are found in the inner lining of the small intestine. Inner lining of the small intestine. So in the small intestine, whatsoever duodenum, jejunum, ileum, three parts are there. In the middle part, these finger-like projection will be present there. And on these Villis. So these finger-like projection are
Ma'am,
called as, yeah, tell me.
ma'am, found in the, what is after found in the,
Inner lining. Inner lining of the small intestine. So like this, they will have the blood vessels also with them. Like this, the blood vessels will be coming into them. They have the arteries, they have the veins, they have the capillaries in the villi. And on the villis, they will have the further more small kind of the projection, which we called as microvilli. Like earlier, we used to get the sim, but now, then later on, they have converted that normal sim into micro sim. Now, further, they have reduced the size of the same sim, and now we call them as a nano sim. Same way, the villis are little bigger in structure, but when we talk about the microvilli, they are minute finger-like projection which are present on the villis itself. Then they are found mainly on the jejunum part of the intestine. Jejunum part of the intestine. And also, the length of the villis are basically about 0.5 to 1.5 millimeter long. So length of the villis will be 0.5 to 1.5, 1.6 millimeter long. Is it done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Medansh done? Ronit, Medansh, Pranay, Sampath,
Yes, ma'am.
Sudeep,
Yes, ma'am.
Kusum,
Done, ma'am.
Pranati. Okay. Now, the next one is the functions of villi. For your examination, the board examination, this they ask, what are the functions of villi for 2 marks? 1 mark, they will be asking for the definition, what are villi, and for the 2 marks, they will be asking, write the functions of villi. So here you should mention at least the 2 functions out of the 4 functions. So then only you'll be getting the marks. The first function, so 4. The first function is that it helps in increasing the surface area of the intestine. The surface area of the intestine will be increased because of the villi only. The second point is it enhances the rate of nutrient absorption. So once they increase the surface area, automatically what happens? The more amount of food can be absorbed by that area. So enhances means to increase. So they will be increasing the rate of the nutrient absorption. That happens because of the increase in the surface area of the intestine. Then the third one is they help in the efficient transport system via the blood capillaries. Since they have the capillaries, since they have the arteries, then what happened? Because of that, automatically the transportation of the gases or transportation of the substances become easy. That is what they will also be helping. And the last one, the fourth one, is that they help in maintaining the maintaining the nutrient balance in the body. So in the body, they will be helping you to maintain the nutrients. So these are the 4 different functions of the villi. For the exam, you can write any 2. This is the major one actually. Increase the surface area and enhances the rate.
Ma'am, like the third point, transport system, like what's after this, what's after system?
Via, VIA. It means through the blood capillaries. You can write through also instead of via. Now, should we go for the next one if it is done?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody has done?
Yes.
Okay. Midansh done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, the last topic of this nutrition is the large intestine. When we talk about the large intestine, as already said, though the name is large, but it is not because of the length, it is about the width of it. So, large intestine is the last part of the digestive system. This is the last part of the digestive system. Second thing, it is about 1.5 meter long. So only just they are 1.5 meter long, but they are wider than the small intestine. And that is how the name large is given to them because of the broadness. Then they have 3 different parts. As like the small intestine, they had the duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. They also have 3 parts, which are called as cecum, colon, and the rectum. So cecum is basically the starting point or starting part. Colon is basically the middle part, middle section of it, where again they will have 2 parts, which is the ascending colon and the descending colon. And the rectum is the ending part of it. Ending part. So 3 parts, cecum, colon, and rectum. And in the colon, ascending and descending are there. Is it done, children?
Yes.
Should we go to the next one now, children? Pranay, Sampath, Medansh, Sudeep, Pranati, Manvita,
Yes, ma'am.
Pardeep. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the last one are the functions of large intestine. Intestine. So majorly 5 functions are there for them. 1, 2. So first function is water and electrolyte balance, which means the water and the salt balance will be there. They will be balancing the water and ions so that easily the absorption can happen. Then the next point is the formation and storage of the feces. Feces means the waste material, or we can say a stool. In the morning time, we are going to the washroom, right? And removing that waste material. That is called as a feces. Then the next point is they help in the bacterial fermentation so that the useful bacteria they can be there and the harmful can be released. Then the fourth point, functioning of the immune. So when the large intestine is working well, automatically the functioning of the immune or immune system will work in an appropriate manner. And the last one, they also help for the secretion of the mucus for the lubrication. Lubrication means where easy movement of the waste material can be happen. Right? In the morning time when you go to the restroom, you have to sometimes put the pressure over your, the large intestine or the anus part of it. So only sometimes you have to do it. Otherwise, easily the stool can come out of the anus. It is because the large intestine they help in formation of the mucus, because of which easily the movement of the stool will be there outside our body. So that is how it will be working.
Ma'am, formation and storage of.
Feces. Feces means the stool, the waste material which we release in the morning.
Ma'am,
Everybody has done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, children, then. Start sending the notes now. Pardeep, you need to send the notes on my number, okay?
Ma'am, my mother is not at home, ma'am. When she comes, I will send you the notes, ma'am. Actually, I'm in laptop, so if you want, I will show it from the camera, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, should I send after my mother comes or should I show it?
Okay. You can send after your mother comes because I need to go to.
Okay, ma'am.
I have received from the Sudeep. I have received from Gitanjali. Others also, hurry up, send it fast. Medhansh, Aditi, Pardeep, Pranay, Sampath. I have received from Ronit. Send it fast.
Yes, I'm sending it to you.
Okay.
Ma'am, I sent it to you.
Okay, I have received. I have received.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.